All right, here it is. Draft night. Detroit Lions on the clock. How about that? So, first two picks go as no surprise. Chase Young to the Redskins, Joe Burrow to the Bengals. So, now the Lions on the clock. They don't actually got that much time left. You know, we'll see if they're going to trade or not. Well, we won't know until the last minute if they're trading down or not. Honestly, at this point, I'm not prepared mentally for anything that's going to happen with this pick or wherever the Lions trade down to, if they trade down. At this point, anybody but Tua. Anybody but fucking Tua. I do not want Tua in this draft period. You know, it's a lot different draft for sure this year, you know, with the whole coronavirus thing. Very different for sure. Honestly, coronavirus, they tried, but they cannot stop what can't be killed. They could not stop the draft from happening. NFL always had a plan B. You know, gathering around the crowd outside in a big city, that was only plan A. Virtual was always plan B. No matter what anyone says, in NFL, we always have plan B. So, yeah. Hopefully next year we get things back to normal, and then this coronavirus can go the fuck away. Honestly, coronavirus, you also couldn't stop the virtual boost to Roger Goodell. I'm gonna beat the dead horse on this one. Don't fuck with tradition. Coronavirus can rot in hell. So yeah, now we just wait here while the Lions are still on the clock. It's gonna be very interesting. I'll be honest here, the player I want the Lions to go with is Isaiah Simmons. You know, that versatility, you can't pass up on that. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if it's Okudah. I'd be really shocked if they go a different direction here. If they chose to not go Okudah or Simmons. You know, it's going to be very interesting to see what the Lions do. You know, just waiting here, seeing what they're going to do. Got the Bud Light on hand. You know, trying to prepare myself for what the Lions do. You know, this is a big-time pick. The Lions have to hit the nail on this. They need to get someone that can come in and make an immediate impact. Especially if this is truly a win-now ultimatum for Bob Quinn and Matt Patricia. They need to get someone that can come in and make an immediate impact. I'll say it here. Simmons can make that immediate impact. Okudah will need a couple years. Like all the top corners that have come in the league in years prior needed a couple years to hit their ceiling. Simmons can come in. He can make that immediate impact. And hold up. The clock now. The pick is in. The Lions are not trading the pick. They're staying at 3. All right. So the Lions are not trading the pick. All right, let's hope it's Simmons. Please be Simmons. Please, for the once, Detroit, take the player I want, please. That's all I really ask for, man. I mean, for this scenario, you can't knock Bob Quinn. He tried to trade this pick down. He tried to trade. But, you know, there wasn't any good offers. Like, Miami was not willing to give up the 5th pick. So, Detroit will stay at 3. Now the question is, who is the pick gonna be at 3? It's either gonna be Simmons or Okudah. I think the pick is either gonna be Simmons or Okudah. That's who everyone has been picking for Detroit at this pick. We'll have to see who they go with. At this point, I say anybody but fucking Tua. Anybody but Tua. So, here we go. The pick is in. Who will it be?
Sometimes life isn't fair, and it may not be fair that you have that much talent in that kind of body for Chase Young. You saw that picture, by the way, on his desk. That's in honor of his grandfather who died in 2012. Carl H. Robinson died at 74 after a long...
There's the shot there of Bob Quinn and Matt Patricia in both their offices. Oh, and there's the bat. There's Bob Quinn's baseball bat in the background on his trophy case. Interesting place to put the bat. All right, here's the pick.
With the 3rd pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Jeff Okudah.
So it is Okudah. So Bob Quinn sticks to tradition and goes with the safe pick. Honestly, Okudah was my second choice. Okudah was my second choice. I would have preferred Isaiah Simmons because of that position versatility. I would have been more comfortable if the Lions traded down and took Okudah. But, you know, of course, you know, they couldn't get any good takers, so the Lions chose to just take him at 3.
the #1 cornerback
Man.
in the ESPN class.
So Bob Quinn sticks to tradition and takes the safe pick.
After his first day
Damn.
on campus as an early
What do like Simmons? They have versatility. But, you know, Okudah's going to be a solid player. Yeah, he's just going to need a couple years to hit his max ceiling. He's not going to make an immediate impact, but he will in a couple years. You know, he has a lot of comparisons to Darius Slay, so my advice for Okudah is simple. Be Darius Slay, but don't be Darius Slay at the same time, if you catch my drift. So yeah, very, a solid pickup. I'm okay with it. So yeah, this pretty much means that Amani Oriore will not be getting a starting job. So now you have him, that's going to be a decent secondary, though, if he can get rush to passer. With him lined up alongside Desmond Trufant. You also got Amani Oriore really coming up. So yeah, he's really good in man coverage, which is what Patricia's defense excels in. Decent pickup. I'm okay with it. Would have preferred Simmons, but hey, Okudah was the plan B option. Would have been okay with Okudah if we traded down, but he's still a solid player. I'm okay with it. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the Lions do rest of the night, or if this is the night. We'll have to see what happens. But yeah, that's the reaction. So the Lions take Okudah to be the next big piece on their defense. So, there we go. I think we all knew the pick was either going to be Okudah or Simmons. It happened to be Okudah. But yeah, that's all I got to say, folks. Hope everyone's a great day, and yeah, peace.